Hey, it's going to be reading for Cancer. It's going to be in any card reading for January. So, Happy New Year. I'll just shuffle them a couple of times and see what we get. If you don't resonate with this, have to check out your other signs. I haven't actually done the new playlist or anything yet, so I don't know where they're all going. So Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. Hey, right there. Right, Cancer, you got Eight of Pentacles, your first card. That is, to me, it's like he's signing documents, to be honest with you. It's a money card anyway. Maybe you're sorting out money issues, or something to do with money. And something also to do with a message of truth. He can spy online, or it's something's been seen. And then the next card is the Queen of Pentacles. But in this one, she's got some money under her arm. And her belly's like very swollen. So there's a pregnancy there. Somewhere. Someone tried to keep that, yeah. And then the next card is the Four of Swords. That is having a big battle and then going to sleep, having a rest, having a meditation, taking time out so you can be more clear. Which makes a lot of sense to me, because then the last card is the Two of Wands. That's making a choice. In this one, he's got like a golden bird, but you still got a long way to go. You still got to go, and it's all like brambles under your feet. So the journey's not yet finished, but you've got what you want. You got what you want because you've got that bird in your hand, the golden bird. If it's a golden bird. You could be signing some documents, and that could be because of a third-party situation. Oh, sorry. Yeah. The truth is going to be about you going to find your recognition and reward. But it could be because of your signing documents, you found out about a third-party situation. Yeah. Three of Cups. There's 3 women involved, 3 men involved. Could have even been 3 of both. Then we've got the 6 of Pentacles. Sorry, Cancer. Yeah, then we've got 6 of Wands, sorry. That's going off and finding recognition and reward. But you do that after you get a message of truth, or you send a message of truth. And it may have been something you've seen online. And you don't want to fight about it because you've got your sword in the ground. And that could be over this money, pregnancy maybe. Something where the Wheel of Fortune is going to turn. It's like time now. So, you know, we're at the top of the, like, you're in mid-heaven in astrology. Like, you're in the top of your chart, you know. It's like, it's time to decide. It's time to do what you've got to do. And then with the King of Swords, that's quite obvious. Maybe you're quite cold about this now, Cancer. Like, your sword's in the ground, you've fought, you've done what you've got to do. You may have even lost an eye, but you're ready to not take any more shit. And you're also, like, in this one, I just see it as You know, people can come to you and you'll tell them the truth, but you're not going to go out and find those people. That game's over. Maybe that's because you've looked in the mirror and you've reflected on things, you've seen things. People, someone from your past, a past life connection, somebody from your past may come back. They may come in with an apology. I keep seeing bitch please, so it's got to be there. And there's a lot of dads to a baby, God only knows. June's relevant. Bad bitch antics, childhood issues. And my days, these people are really loving on themselves, yeah. An ex is fucking, yeah, an ex and lying about it and raising their hand when they're angry. Time's ticking, TikTok, and nighttime lurking. Somebody's going around lurking in the nighttime, popping down the shops. Funny, but I see all these cards every day, probably every day. But sometimes certain cards stick out because they keep popping up, even though all the cards pop up. I don't know what I mean by that, but yeah. That King of Swords could also be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius you're dealing with as well, Cancer. On this next row, we've got Hermit, the Hermit card. That's going within and looking, meditating, going within, shining a light on a situation, seeing something as it is. Card of Virgo as well. And then this one, he's got someone in the cage. Someone's caged, somebody done something, and it's got something to do with a third party and signing documents. Yeah, and maybe passionate messages that have been going on. Maybe lots of passionate messages that have been going on. Maybe. And an Aries could be involved in it. That's my card of Aries. Could be a Leo or Sagittarius as well. But he's pretty pissed looking. He's zoned in now, look. Ready to go. And it could have something to do with somebody being very in their head. This could be you, Cancer. You could be very in your head. Yeah. Somebody could be profoundly clairvoyant as well. And when you chose to fuck up, heavy dark candle magic's on. It's on. And someone's in trouble with the police and they're singing like a canary. So hopefully no one knows all your deep dark secrets. Yeah. And also this thing that you've been ignoring, I mean, don't take these as men or women. They don't have to be men or women, but Aries could be anywhere in someone's chart. So could Libra and Gemini, Aquarius. That's why you need to know astrology to see tarot. That's funny. There's 3 people involved in this situation, like it was in a third party. There's probably someone who's a lot older, and that could be you, Cancer, or it doesn't have to be. It could be an Aries, it could be an Emperor, it could be somebody who owns their own business, who's an entrepreneur. But yeah, and it can be man or woman, and this person can also see in the future. This one here, we've got an Aries, a Leo, or Sagittarius, so fire sign, and we've also got an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You're not even here yet, Cancer. Don't know where you are. Somebody's got a whole lot of people involved in the situation. Yeah, it could have something to do with being abroad as well. Somebody from abroad could be involved. Yeah. Somebody's also going to have a new beginning. Maybe that's you, Cancer, because you're the only person that's not here. And he's looking over at you. It's got something. Somebody from abroad has got something to do with this Aries. And this person here, they're looking over their shoulder at that person from abroad. They're in disguise, that person is as well. Maybe it is an Aries. Somebody's made poor life choices, solving problems with violence, big boundaries have been broken, having twins, someone's having twins, and someone knows about some hidden money but is too scared to say. November, and someone's trying to drug you, so beware, Cancer. Right, let's get back to this. Yeah. So this third party down here, this row down here, we've got like that signed documents, the third party situation. Maybe the Hermit card here, having somebody in a cage. Maybe even a Virgo having somebody in a cage. And maybe that could be somebody having very fluttery love, like the Knight Cups. He'll come in, he'll offer you all the love and then he disappears again. So one of them. And this was a situation, maybe somebody thought it was quite healing. But maybe now they got themselves stuck. Like these messages, this, whatever's been going down. Yeah. Somebody's in their head as well about a situation. And that could have something to do with this Emperor here. You can see in the future. But here we've got this Ten of Pentacles. There's somebody trying to take your money. Somebody's trying to take some money, trying to do something with some money. And there's other people that know about it. Maybe they're trying to conceal it, I don't know. And then we've got the Empress. You've got the Emperor and the Empress. That's a married couple. Yeah. And there's judgment going to be on that situation. So if you're married, Cancer, there is going to be judgment on this situation. So what happened at graveyard as well. Yeah. Somebody's also had lots of tries in a relationship as well with somebody. You keep going back, keep trying again. And every time you get stuck in all this barbed wire and all this rubbish and it becomes the same thing, same old, same old. Yeah, and there's an indifference in love. Maybe one person loves the other more than the other person. And maybe that's why all this fuck shit starts, yeah. But somebody met somebody under the moon, was talking to somebody under the moon. The moon is actually you, Cancer, because you're the moon. And you turned your eyes the other way. Maybe you ignored something for a little while. Maybe you kept saying to yourself, oh, that ain't happening. But actually, maybe you knew. Maybe he's hypnotising that other one. Because that other bird, he looks a bit more... someone's hypnotising somebody. And that could have something to do with Queen of Wands. That's my Leo card. She looks pissed though. She's coming through pretty light, you know. And then we have this new beginning with love. Maybe that's what the talking under the moon was. Maybe you ignored something you thought was going on. Something in your head kept saying, yeah, and you kept ignoring it. Maybe that was that. Yeah. Also a new beginning with passion. So maybe one night stand energy. Maybe that's got something to do with that hypnotising. Maybe that hypnotising causes that new beginning with love. Maybe it should just been the one night stand energy. Maybe that's for money. Maybe that's going to make someone very single, though. Somebody needs to watch their money. Because where's that Ten of Pentacles? All that money. Yeah, you see? No, you see? Those two there. But there's 3 people up there. So maybe you and your person, you got some money. There's some money there. There's some money saved. But there's 3 other people like gold diggers all waiting up there to get it. And maybe somebody's been hypnotised to let in this, yeah. So someone else can get their hands on some money. Yeah, someone who may be keeping secrets at this time, that may be you, Cancer, but somebody's very intuitive and they're getting told if they're listening to their voices. And maybe that's about somebody giving to plenty. Maybe all that money you thought you had, you don't have so much of it anymore. And that could have so to do with something. Somebody waiting for their ships to come in. Maybe there's a ghost that comes in. That's maybe somebody's intuition. That looks like a spirit coming into me. Yeah, there's a tower moment going to happen though, because either a Leo or somebody's going to get on that bird and the sun's going to shine. And when the sun comes out and the moon's out at the same time, look, all those illusions and lies, the sun will show those lies. It'll be illuminated and everything will be seen. So the dodgy, the stuff people have been perfecting, they've been working hard on that stuff. That isn't real, but they've been working hard on it. But that's all under the sun. That's all coming out. So it's going to be illuminated. Whatever that is. Someone's doing a runner at this time as well. And someone's fucking with your car. You need to check your car, Cancer. Witness protection fraud. And then just stream of diarrhea. Well, actually, it's real in the morning. Cancer, you may know something. Somebody doesn't want you to... Maybe they're trying to cause you an accident because of that. Someone doesn't want you to know something. Well, you know something. Maybe you don't even know you know what you know. And you don't know how important that is that you know it. Maybe you said something in a flippant comment, I don't know, but they don't want that out, whoever that person is, and that's why they're fucking with your car. So check your car. Someone's getting caught with his sister, Karma. Yeah, someone's sister's getting caught. This person needed time, so they're about to... They lied about pregnancy, sorry. Someone's acting like they're in puberty, and bitches, lots of haters be hating. And someone's an alcoholic. Yeah. Five of Cups. That's feeling left out in the cold. That's probably what you did feel. And that's probably because somebody, a Sagittarius in your life. Someone was being a player. Yeah. And it's to do with money. There's money involved in the situation. Maybe in the end it got fucked up. But there was money to start off with. Yeah. And that's the truth. There you go. Yeah. And then we've got the Ten of Cups. That's love. That's happiness. That's family. But yeah, there's lots of vultures around that situation there. Yeah, and then we've got the Seven of Swords. That someone's moving. To me, that's like he's moving that dead body. And that could be a ghost from the past with that somebody's choice. Somebody chose something that wasn't real. Somebody made a bad choice, made a choice that something wasn't real. And then maybe somebody had to move something. Seven of Swords, that's theft. That's like just fucking, naughty behaviour. Just being underhand, just being sneaky, just being like a dead rat, really. Yeah. And then we've got the Queen of Cups. That's you, Cancer. Your intuition's on point. And you know it. Lockjaw could be relevant. And making a pouty face could be relevant. And the next shady friend plotting and planning you, secretly recording you. Or maybe you're doing that to somebody else. Maybe you've got something on. Someone married for money and this person's wishing bad on you. Hex curse return to sender and they think you will take them back after they were rejected by the other person. Gaslighting. Karma is sweet, man. And few trustworthy friends and an unknown enemy. What happens when the spell ends, Cancer? Someone's leaving their kids at home alone and the Capricorn's got something to do with this. Yeah. But you've made a choice, Cancer. You've decided you want balance in the situation because you knew you were hanging in the hangman. You took yourself out of that situation because you're not hanging in the abyss anymore. But somebody had you hanging in the abyss. If you look at that, there's a bird above about to untie you and you're about to fall in that big black hole. But you brought yourself out of that. You made a decision. You got in your chariot and you're moving away from the situation because you decided you were going to balance it out. Yeah, because you've been up in your head at night times, being visited by nightmares. Yeah, so you decided you change and end these cycles and you bring about the world, end the cycles that were going on, end the things you didn't like in this life. And maybe you started manifesting new things, or you actually had to end these cycles. It could have even been with an Aries, something you were carrying, it was a burden, it was becoming a burden. It could have been on Two of Cups as well. But maybe, yeah. See, that's Four of Cups. That's meant to be family, but it's more like a coven, isn't it? It's more like a group of people doing all weird and wonderful things, aren't you? Like there's you, and there's Two of Cups, there's a love, and then there's this family and all these other things that are going on in the background, and that could have something to do with, money again. Two people fighting, he's got some money down there in that pot, whatever that is. It looks like it's burning, but I don't know if it is. Somebody's trying to see in, that's you, Cancer, under the moon. But then we've got the moon card there, those two people talking under the moon that you were ignoring for a while. Maybe you stopped ignoring, went to go and have a look, and you found out that. And maybe you also found out that somebody was trying to control two people. Somebody was a puppeteer, and there's two people under control. And that's juggling as well. There's somebody juggling someone, and that could be on a marriage, because it's a marriage card. And there's also two people underneath him. Yeah. And again, we've got one bird intensely staring at the other, and the other one's like, somebody don't know what to say. On a marriage, maybe. Yeah, and that could involve a Virgo towards the Capricorn. Could be the father of someone's children. Could also be someone you're married to. Could also just be a Virgo towards the Capricorn. But they're involved. Somebody may come in with a small apology, like sorry, and a little gift to tempt you into something. And that could have something to do. That could actually put you in the 8 of Swords. Be wary of that. Don't let somebody get you trapped again in all that. Yeah, because there's 2 people involved in the background, not just one. Yeah, that could be where somebody left you out in the cold. They left you hanging there with all these things attacking you in your head. Yeah. And that could have involved a Virgo towards a Capricorn, someone that's younger than you, somebody that's a younger towards a Virgo. They're on a mule though. Yeah, there needs to be an end to this situation. A Scorpio card. You need to move away from the situation. Go find greener grasses, yeah, because otherwise you're going to get stuck in this 2 of Swords again, where you can't move forward, you can't do anything, yeah. Yeah. There isn't a complete ending of the situation yet, because the 10 of Swords isn't in reverse. It's in reverse. But yeah, there's definite heartbreak over a third party situation. Don't sleep with this person at this time because they've got an STD. And yeah, April, path, evolution, North Node. You need to follow your North Node, Cancer. Find out where it is. Psychokinesis and telekinesis. The influences of flames. Fire. And this person's totally out of control and lost the plot. Life will never be the same again. The Pope could be relevant. October could be relevant. And there's fraud all around this situation. And here they come one last time, and then to them, this is over soon. Let's get some of these Cancer. Bat. Evoke the power and fear not hidden. In the not hidden, what lurks is coming with undying change. So something, yeah, you're about, I feel like you're about to see something. I saw that with that Sun and Moon card. Something's getting revealed to you. You're going to see things a lot more clearly. Maybe about some potions and spells as well. But you're definitely getting things been told to you. It's going to cause a big transformation. Maybe divination, yeah. Maybe you're a white witch, Cancer. But yeah, the dark moon. I'm seeing that like Lilith, the dark moon. Something's been shown to you. Something that's been a bit darker. Something on the other side of something isn't as clear as you thought. You're a natural healer. People have been doing rituals, maybe. Your ancestors are talking to you. And the graveyard's relevant. Something happened in the winter time. Something happened in... Something's going to become clear in the winter time. Put it that way. Yeah. I will finish these cards off. Yeah. You know about these situations. You know somebody was being a player or could have involved a Sagittarius. That's why you become very guarded. You protected yourself. There you are, King of Cups. Maybe a Gemini was involved, but maybe somebody had a choice between 2 lovers. Yeah, and that could involve a Capricorn. Maybe a Capricorn's currently tied to something at the moment. But yeah, that's making you look at what you've accumulated with somebody, what you've got, gather your strength. Maybe you've got Leah in your chart. Maybe a Leah's involved. But you're guided to do something. You're guided to mentally use your power, like your strength. You can't physically open a lion's mouth, but you can if you use your mind. You need to use your mind at this time, Cancer. Yeah, so you can equal make something balanced, straighten something out. Your intuition may be saying you something about cups of love and what people do with them. Yeah, I feel like you're cutting things out of your life as well at this time. If someone lies to you, you're cutting it out. You're not messing around anymore. And you're putting your guard up around people as well. And you are about to go insane, the membrane at the highest level. Big boss could be relevant. You need to love and heal yourself. And yeah, a mistress or a mistress, Mr. Manish, whatever that is. Yeah, the opposite. A murder most foul and sound of the police. And a brother or sister has been working with somebody and your ex is relevant. March, wine, sexual tension, and someone married is about to get caught. May, something could have happened in May. Aleister Crowley, Dark Magic. Different skin colours in December. And you're doing this to your own blood isn't really a bad idea. Abandonment issues. Naked pictures are relevant. And, well, I am glad we're all having fun. Someone's got an STD and running around, give it to the world. And October. Emotions. Money, money, money. And someone needs to learn to think for themselves. Check your car, because it keeps coming up. Someone's done something to your car. It could even be the devil herself, yeah. And when the door shuts, it's locked, mofo. Okay, fake gas apology coming in. And, yeah. Someone's creeping with your family, and someone's a teacher. And use reason over emotion at this time. Rebound could be relevant, and talk about your feelings. And something's causing you memory loss. Where does your person want this to go? And start today, don't put it off. And things are improving. You are going to be able to cope. And where do you want this to go? Teamwork, work with others. You always knew something was up with this person. Yeah. And the beginning of a new era, embrace it. Alright, Cancer, I'm going to leave it there. Love and light. Take care. Bye-bye.